can't sleep, and really wearing me out, and like I have to get sleep or like my mind, I have a hard enough time not going to that dark place of suicide and hopelessness and self-harm and all that stuff, and I just wish I can get some sleep because I'm fighting those thoughts. I'm not gonna lie, I've had some of them. I may have mentioned that in a few clips ago, but I'm just like really bummed out because I don't know where I'm gonna live, and I'm angry because the whole point in living here was so I can focus on my treatment, and now like I'm not gonna be able to, and I'm scared. Sorry, I thought someone was at the door. And none of us are getting along here, so but I don't want to go back to that place. I've worked so hard, and I'm still all messed up and stuff, but I've at least had like enough strength to fight those thoughts, and I can't focus on my treatment. Like, I'm just afraid I'm gonna go there. I'm like almost guarantee I'll go there, and I don't know if anybody that's watching has kids, but nobody wants to leave their kids, and you think like, how selfish could you be to commit suicide and leave your kid? But when you're in that dark place, nobody matters. Nothing matters. Like, you have justification for everything. Well, at least for me, like mine is, well, I'm going to lose her anyway because I'm so emotionally unstable and there's no hope in getting better. Or she'll be better off without a mom like me because I don't want her to feel like she ever has to take care of me or ever have to worry about seeing me like this and having that bring her down. And so like you just come out with a million reasons why it's okay and why it's the best decision, and I just don't want to be, I don't want to go there. I mean, I know nobody does, but I don't know if any of you guys have ever listened to Fade to Black by Metallica, but I listened to that song over and over and over again because I was so depressed. And in some ways it made me feel better because it made me feel like, okay, I'm not the only one who feels this way, and it was able to say what I couldn't figure out how to say. I don't listen to it now just because I'm afraid it might encourage those thoughts, so I try to avoid it, even though I like the way it sounds too. Like, I like Metallica. A lot of people tell me you shouldn't listen to Metallica, they sold out, whatever. I don't know much about all that, just I like it, so. But anyway, so I'm just struggling not to get manic. I don't even know how to prevent it. Like, I don't know if that's possible. I just try to avoid any triggers of stress, but living here is and my brother's, it's hard to avoid stress when none of us are getting along. Like I told you, they wrote me the email about why I'm kicked out, but like won't sit down face to face with me to give me closure and talk about it. And, you know, I'm a chick. Like, I like to talk about things. I like to figure it out. And I don't even have the intent on let's talk about it so we can work it out so I can stay. It's just, you know, it's my brother. Like, I just want to talk about it and have some sort of understanding. And, like, a lot of what they say, like, isn't true. And, like, cuts me down as a parent. Cuts down all the effort of things that I've done to get better. And I think I told you guys all, like, I wrote to Dr. Phil and everyone because I feel like I need a really good doctor, and I think that Dr. Phil and, like, Ellen DeGeneres and all them, like, they have resources to good doctors, and, you know, if they like you, you know, they're willing to help pay for that kind of stuff. And but I still go to my doctors, and I still take my medicine. It's just I'm trying to use any resource I can. And, you know, like my brother and them saying that I'm just sitting on my ass waiting for Dr. Phil to show up. And it's like, that's not true, you know. Yeah, I did write him, but that's not all I've done. And, you know, and then, like, anybody's bipolar out there, and, like, I don't know, I hear that everyone's unique, and it affects them differently, but, like, with me, when I'm manic, I can get pretty aggressive, like, you want to fuck with me? Like, I dare you, kind of attitude. I'm 10 feet tall, you know, you could be, like, 400-pound person who could whip my ass, and if I'm feeling that way, like, I'll challenge you. Like, it's not necessarily that I guess I'll go out of my way to challenge you, but if you challenge me, I'll take you on. And, like, my brother's wife just keeps texting me things that I've done wrong, and that I need to clean it up, or I broke this, or I woke the kid up, or I did that. And, like, I'll politely respond, like, well, this is what you guys told me, so I thought it was okay. Oh, I didn't realize I did that. You know, where's the supply so I can clean it up? And then she'll just ignore me. And then, like, I'll text her back, like, I can't do anything about this unless you tell me where it's at. And then harassing me. I'm going to block your number, making me sound crazy or whatnot. And, like, I couldn't sleep. And so, like, I went and made coffee this morning. And then, like, she starts bitching at me. You have your own coffee pot downstairs, and you woke up the baby and your brother and this and that. And I'm like, well, you told me I could come upstairs anytime I needed to, so I didn't realize. And your kid wakes up all the time at night, so I don't even know that was me that did that. And I don't have coffee filters. I don't have a fridge to keep my milk in. So, like, I don't really know what you want me to do. And she ignored me. So I went upstairs and I grabbed a plastic cup and filled it up with milk. Took a Ziploc bag, put some creamer in there, and just grabbed some paper towels and used that as my filter. And she had, like, mentioned to not put the coffee pot on the floor, to put it on the table. And I'm like, well, do you have an extension cord? Because my coffee pot cord won't reach that far. And I wasn't being rude, I was just asking, you know. And she's gotta be like, they're gonna fucking hold your hand through everything and spell everything out for you. And then just kind of, like, mocking me, and, like, unplug the lamp and plug the coffee pot in there. Voila, easy fix. You couldn't have figured that out. And it's like, she's gonna be like, hey, you stupid bitch. Like, even if I unplug the damn lamp, like, my cord's still not gonna reach because the outlet is behind the bed and it won't reach that far. Like, still need the extension cord. But I didn't say that because I'm like, I'm too tired. And, like, but don't know. I just feel like I'm being interrogated, and like from what I understand, like stress causes freaking manic moments, and like they knew I was sick, and they're just treating me this way, and I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, just makes me sad. Obviously angry too, but anyway, I got a doctor's appointment today to get an assessment, and then this week or next week I get counseling, and I'm just getting so frustrated because I've been waiting so long just to get into any kind of counseling, and like it's just taking so long, and I feel like I just need support and I need help, and I don't know, I gotta go down to public assistance and see if they can provide me insurance. One of my friends told me that they have to, because there's like 3 categories, like if you have cancer, mental illness, and something else, like they have to give you insurance. And public assistance told me before that there was no help for me, and my friend told me that she worked at a doctor's office and knows it's true, so I'm going to try that today. And sorry, I know I'm going a long time, but I reached out to a lot of people that I used to go to church with, and I actually let them pray for me, which, like, I gave up on God like a year ago, and I don't know if it's because I'm so broken that I was just finally like, okay, well, if he isn't real, then no harm done, and if he is real, then maybe he'll help me. And I let them all pray for me, so I got them, and I got one of my old bosses all on my side, all doing research for me, all trying to help me out. None of them really have a place for me to live, but they're just trying to, like, help me find out what my options are. So I do have some people on my side, which is probably the only thing keeping me positive right now. But, it's just hard being sick. And it's hard having the disorders that I have because most people don't believe in it, and most people can, like, people can say stuff and other people are like, whatever, I don't care, well, I'm bad, like, I take it to heart, and I'm like, well, maybe I'm not sick, maybe I am just a negative person, you know, maybe I don't need this medicine, and, you know, it's like, I don't know, it's just hard having everybody tell you that you're not really sick, but you feel sick, and I just wish, I guess I wish I believed in it more, and I wish that there was more support in this world for people like us, you know, like if you're sick too. And once I get better, like, guarantee you're going to see me on TV, because I'm going to be a motivational speaker, and I'm going to be talking about it, and I'm going to be making people aware, and I'm going to be helping give people the tools, and I'm going to figure out all financial assistance out there for people who are sick, medical, housing, everything. Like, it's like what I really want to do. Like, I just want to help people. It's like, I know how bad it sucks, and like, if I can help save other people so they don't have to go through what I went through, that's what I want to do. So, anyway, I'm sure I've talked your ear off, so I'll let you go. Thanks for listening. Now have a good day, and we'll talk to you later.